Welcome, friends and lovers of the light. This is a extensive oracle card reading for March 2nd, 2020. This is exceptionally important for those having their solar return today, and there is an extended reading with 3 more spreads in it down below, and that's why I said extensive. I hope everyone is going to have a beautiful day. Let's start this reading by explaining that it's got 6 cards in it, 3 positions, 2 cards for each position. It deals with the personal, subpersonal, and transpersonal bodies. It's kind of an overview card or reading, and it's here to give us a little medicine for the day and attunement. So for our first card, we are drawing from the Moon Oracle deck. And we are looking at the question, how can my emotions reflect higher states of consciousness? Let's see what we've got here with the Dual card. 2 well-matched male wrestlers struggle to throw each other. Their legs and arms are locked in combat, neither one able to take advantage of the other. The red figure represents the planet Mars, and the golden figure represents the sun. Black hills rise up in the distance. Traditionally, the moon traveling through this mansion was recommended as a suitable time to begin a divorce. In the Hindu zodiac, the moon in this mansion favored military men, hunting instincts, and indicated sexual excess. The planet Mars and the sun, both symbols of creative life energy and competitiveness, battle in the fiery sign of Sagittarius, suggesting a clash between self-will and authority. The sun represents the powerful, dominating father figure, and Mars, the extrovert, wayward son. Both believe themselves to be absolutely in the right, and neither will surrender to the other at any cost. They have reached an impasse. If you draw this card, healthy aggression is stimulated, and the desire to win at all costs predominates. The only 2 possibilities in your current situation are to yield or prepare to get hurt in the fight. The black hills in the image denote an unknown outcome. The key phrase for this card is competitive action, clash of 2 opposing views. So to further illuminate this card, we have from the Mudra deck the card, an objective in mind. I can, I will. The Mudra of will. This mudra activates the circulation, is beneficial for all your organs, and strengthens you at all levels. The purpose of life consists in setting targets which are appropriate for you and which contribute to your satisfaction and joy. Allow yourself to take life's challenges 1 step at a time. Never mind whether you are trying to learn something, change, build, or cure something, or perhaps just pursuing some sport or other. Give yourself a main target, preferably in writing, then divide it up into sub-targets which you can tackle stage by stage, and begin immediately. The small successes strengthen your will, and soon your enthusiasm will begin to carry you along with it. Each small step brings satisfaction and brings me closer to my goal. And then for the subpersonal body, we have the question, because this is really about dealing with energies that we are sharing with the earth. How can I ground higher energies to manifest an enlightened reality? We're using the Sacred Sites deck, and forgive me if I mispronounce this, but from the Northern Territory of Australia, we have the Uluru card, which focuses on creativity. Uluru is believed to have been created during dream time by the spirit people. One Aboriginal story recounts how the Wendolka, the mulga seed men, came down from the mountains to help create the rock. This mirrors the belief of geologists that sediment from the Peterman Ranges consolidated to form the Great Rock hundreds of millions of years ago. Outside one cave at Uluru that has a number of Aboriginal paintings on its walls are two irregularly shaped stones marking a sacred birthplace. It was believed that the snake woman, Bulari, would assist the labor of any woman who gave birth there. Rainbow snake, whose head looms large in the middle world, is a reminder to care for all creation. When people or animals did wrong, Rainbow Snake would rush upon them, either drowning them to make bays and rivers, or swallowing them and spitting out their bones to form rocks and hills. Remember that you will reap what you sow. And to bring some more insight, we have from the Essential Oils deck the card Lime for gratitude. Its trigger statement is, I am overwhelmed. And its true statement is, I am moving. Time for planning is complete. Take action, no matter how small. Begin today. And then for the transpersonal body, dealing with the higher energies, we have from an Angel Oracle deck the card Michael, and it's a card of patience. Michael's Oracle suggests, first of all, the question is, how can connecting to the higher dimensions of reality help myself and others evolve? So patience. Michael's Oracle suggests that you have been rushing to create, to make manifest. Work to allow, dear one, when you will truly see patience as an active force in the time distance between visualization and manifestation. Meditate on stillness so that you may consider your desire without attachment. Contemplate the splendor of the 3 great pyramids at Giza that took a large number of years to build, yet no one ever doubted that eventually they would stand. Indeed, they have stood for the last 4,500 years. Remember that 3 is the number behind all manifestation, and that this is the principal virtue of Michael's teaching. Ponder on this in stillness and silence. And to add to that thought from the Rainbow Oracle, we have the card Acceptance. This card comes into your life to help you find acceptance and peace. Let go of any expectations and pressures that you are putting on yourself, and accept yourself as you are. You are perfect as you are, and do not need to judge yourself. The same goes for any judgments that you may have towards others. You can start to let these things go now. Acceptance will lead the way to a greater sense of inner peace. Meditate on the healing power of these greens and allow this color to wash away any judgments. Everything is well as it is, and you don't need to carry old judgments anymore. I let go of old judgments and accept things as they are. And we've concluded the reading for today. I thank you so much for joining me. This is the Oracle of the Feather Crown Tree. Please look below for the link to the extended spreads. And happy birthday if it's your birthday today. And thank you again so much for listening. Be well and be free.